I'm ready to knock him out in the first round, too.
And just lastly, for Justin Gaethje.
Fuck it now. Hey, I know, you ain't give me some. Motherfucker ain't knocking me out. I guarantee you, first exchange, man. Hey, you know there's been a lot of conspiracy going on in UFC and the sports world, so you better place your bet on me. First exchange, I'm knocking him out.
It's official, my people. Just in case you guys missed before the UFC 323 weigh-ins that went down yesterday, the UFC actually put on their first press conference leading into 2026. This was a press conference that was held by Paramount Plus. If you guys didn't notice, the way they started this press conference between different fighters from UFC 324, different fighters from UFC 325. Well, only one, of course, Alexander Volkanovski, Diego Lopez. And then they announced the fight between UFC 326 by bringing Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway onto the stage and announce it like that, my people. If you missed it, you need to go watch this press conference. It was just absolutely amazing, all right? First off, if you guys missed Sam Alvey versus Robelis Despain.
That work for him, which are weird and different. Oh, there. Speaking.
You guys, I gotta show you guys a clip right here. The ref could have stopped this fight way earlier, but he didn't. And because of it, Sam Alvey got absolutely destroyed.
To this at all. Despain stalks his prey. Head kick. Alvey's down. Oh. Despain. Stop the fight. Ground and pound. Oh. And again, Alvey beckoned back to the feet, but his brain is on Mars right now. I'm not sure what the referee is needing to see. Oh, come on. Jesus.
I mean, you're talking about a guy who finished his UFC career in 2022 against Michelle Olashek, and it was fighting at 185 pounds at the middleweight division. You know, a couple months later, he's competing at 230 pounds in the heavyweight division. And last night, these guys could get up to 260 pounds. Okay, Sam Alvey is in the wrong weight class. He just, finished fighting that guy, John, the Twitter John. They fought inside the arena. John flew to his gym, had their little fight. It wasn't an actual fight, but Sam Alvey, man, absolutely destroyed. I hope he's good. The refs could have stopped that a lot earlier. It is what it is. Amazing win by Robelis. I mean, in the UFC, you had guys like Waldo Cortez who were taking this guy down. Everybody was taking this guy down. But in karate combat, he might just be the greatest heavyweight fighter that they have ever got. Former bronze medalist in the sport of Taekwondo in the Olympics. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, now, talking about the press conference before the weigh-in. We got the announcement that Max Holloway is going to be fighting Charles Oliveira for the BMF title, which is absolutely ridiculous. But what does that mean? Arman Tsarukyan's done. I mean, I don't know who he can fight unless he looks at the next man up. What is who? BSD? The number 8th ranked fighter in the lightweight division? You got Charles Oliveira fighting Max Holloway, number 2, number 3. You got Justin Gaethje fighting Paddy Pimblett, number 4, number 5. Number 6 and number 7, Mateus Gamrot and Dan Hooker have already fought. Which, in my opinion, just absolutely sucks for Arman Tsarukyan. But at the end of the day, we got to continue to move on, all right? Now, Sugar Sean O'Malley was on that stage with Song Yadong. Sugar Sean O'Malley got the mic and they asked him, how does it feel going into this fight against Song Yadong? Sugar Sean said he is going to be going for the KO.
Do it. But yeah, the Sugar Show is coming back January. Let's go. I need a KO. I need a KO bad.
He needs the KO against Song Yadong. And I'm telling you guys right now, my friends, this is going to be an exciting fight, dude. I don't know if he's going to be able to KO Song Yadong. But one thing that I know is Song Yadong is a very hittable fighter. We've seen Corey Sandhagen taking advantage of this. We've seen Peter Yan. You can outbox this guy. And with the type of skills that Sugar Sean O'Malley has, it might actually happen, all right? He dyed his hair again. We got colors in his hair. Hopefully in his next fight, he's not coming out to America's Song like he did the last time and comes back out to, his Lupe Fiasco song once again. But we're going to see what happens with that. Now, Derek Lewis, in my opinion, was the dog on the stage. He stole the show, bro. They asked him if he's gonna have to change his tactics because he likes to eye poke guys and hit people in the paws. But we just seen Waldo Cortez get hit in the eyes. We're gonna have to look for a different strategy. And what does Derek Lewis say?
I know you told me you'd poke someone in the eye if you need to. Do you need to change the strategy for this fight?
No, fuck all that. Shit. If I feel like I'm poking him in the eye, hit him in the nuts, anything to get that win. So you gotta train for all that shit.
That's why he's a fan favorite, because my dude don't give up. And I'm telling you guys right now, I know it's cheating. If he pokes Waldo Cortez in the eye, they're gonna have to take away a point because Derek says he does it on purpose. But I don't care. At the end of the day, Derek Lewis was an underdog in his last fight against Tellison Cesaro, unexperienced UFC fighter. Now he's going on against Waldo Cortez, who's trying to break the record, fighting 5 times in 1 calendar year. In my opinion, I hope Derek Lewis gets this, people. I hope, he's on a 2-fight losing streak. I hope if he wins this fight, the sky's the limit for Derek Lewis. Waldo Cortez, he's, I consider him to be one man who's saving the heavyweight division as we speak. When you look at the heavyweight division, there's one person that's holding it down, and that's Waldo Cortez Acosta. And the fact that he's going to be fighting Derek Lewis, the Beast, this is a fan favorite fight, my people. And I'm telling you guys right now, Waldo should be able to outbox Derek Lewis, but I'm never putting money against the Beast. All right? Absolutely amazing fight. Derek Lewis on that stage stealing the show. Now, Diego Lopez, Alexander Volkanovski, nothing really exciting off of that. A lot of people were, upset with the matchup in the first place. Movsar Evloev, Lerone Murphy, 2 fighters that should have been there instead of Diego Lopez. It is what it is, all right? You had Kayla Harrison step onto the stage with Amanda Nunes. They faced off. I'm telling you guys right now, I usually don't get excited. I watch the female fights, but I don't get excited off of them. But this is one fight where I am extremely excited about, dude. You got, currently Kayla Harrison, who is the world champion in the UFC, who is arguably unbeatable in her weight class. She just beat a woman that beat Amanda Nunes, that took her to decision 2 times, okay, in Juliana Pena. And now, she's got the hype behind her. Amanda Nunes is going to be coming out of retirement to fight this woman, former 2-division world champion, former GOAT of the UFC, my friends. It's going to be absolutely amazing, all right? It looks like, since we know what UFC 326 is going to be, Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, Dan Hooker, Mateus Gamrot, Paddy Pimblett, it looks like Arman Tsoukian is the odd man out once again, my friends. And even though it was an exciting press conference and we got everything, I still want to get some answers when it comes to Arman. What is next? What is next? All right? My name is Alex Ramos. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel. We're a couple hours away from the last pay-per-view of the ESPN Plus deal, the last pay-per-view that we have to pay for, UFC 323. And I'm telling you guys right now, man, it's going to be a great one. I cannot wait to see what happens, and I'm out.